Dear friends, the current US approach towards Pakistan is one of duplicity and of good cop, bad cop. President Trump, it seems, is acting as the good cop, while some of his officials, advisors and deputies are acting as the bad cops. For instance, President Trump, during his two-day visit to India, on two major occasions, offered kind words on Pakistan and its Prime Minister. He, for instance, said, "I have a very, very good relationship with Pakistan. We are working with Pakistan." And he even signaled readiness to once again mediate, if required, between the two countries on the issue of Kashmir. So much about Trump. But what about other officials such as Alice Wells and Lisa Curtis? What do they say on Pakistan? Unfortunately, they continue to parrot an old narrative on Pakistan. They continue to look at Pakistan, it seems, through the Indian lens and expect Pakistan to do more on the terrorism front. This despite the fact that Pakistan went out of its way to impress upon the Afghan Taliban to get into talks with the US Special Envoy Zalmay Khalilzad and even help them get to conclude the deal on peace in Afghanistan. These officials also continue to look at the Afghan Haqqani network as the extension of Pakistan's security apparatus, forgetting that the head of the Haqqani network, Sirajuddin, has recently written an op-ed for the New York Times. They also overlook the very fact that yesterday's Taliban terrorists have been acknowledged as the legitimate interlocutors for the peace deal concluded with the United States. Now, on the other hand, for most of these State Department and White House officials, China remains a big concern. They mince no words in touting India as their best ally, their best bet in containing China's growing influence in the region. And because Pakistan is a close friend of China, it also receives almost a similar treatment at the hands of these officials. Of course, it's easier to denigrate and pressurize an economically struggling Pakistan, embattled on many fronts already. So what options does Pakistan have at all? Well, primarily, President Trump's positive words notwithstanding, it is very clear that Islamabad most probably does not expect any let-up in the hostile views of certain US officials in the State Department as well as in the White House. It is quite evident that in the months and years to come, Pakistan-US relations will continue to be defined by the geopolitical considerations in Washington as well as in other important Western capitals. So Pakistan does not have much choice except to smartly engage with all the countries, including the United States, without antagonizing Washington, continue its growing relations with China, Turkey, and Russia.